This will be a quick and simple shell guide. Shells are very crucial to your heroes. Before you start investing in shells, make sure to know how they work, because resources are limited. Simple guide, tips and tricks, let's go. Shells are super important on how you determine to build your heroes. Also determines many different team comps for your hero. Basic attribute stats on a maxed out shell is huge. The higher rarity it is, the better base stats. All of these stats are added to your hero. Speed will always stay the same. Some are different between HP and defense and attack, such as Gigabyte and in comparison to Dark Moon. They are all different. Don't really base your judgment on shell choice just because of base stats though. Jackal Guard has a very high HP base stat, but it may not be specifically fit for your hero because of the skill or the matrices that are available. All the shells come with different matrix choices. Jackal Guard here, White Fang here. Let's talk about these skills. White Fang is really for a nuker. High base attack added to your hero, 659 maxed out. Matrix available is Onslaught, Harvest, etc. But the skill might not fit your hero. When your hero critically hits, it increases the crit damage by 6% up to 10 stacks. 60% crit damage is a lot, but let's say your hero doesn't have multi-hits on the skill. Fairyland lets pretend each of the attacker's skill only hits once. It'll take 10 turns to get to that max crit damage. Are you using this hero for speed clears? You wouldn't want this shell on that hero. Use it on someone that can multi-hit. Hell, there's heroes that are only based off of attack and can't even crit. This wouldn't make sense on that hero. Know your skills of the shell and know your heroes. Look at the cooldowns. The first number is how long it takes to initially start. Codex of Magic is 0, so you can use it right at the beginning of battle. Law of Silence means you have to wait 4 turns in order for it to activate for the first time. The second number is how long you have to wait in order for this to proc again. Once it's activated, you have to wait 4 more turns for it to activate again. Again, you wouldn't use this in speed clears. This is more of a long drawn out fight. Early game shells like rare and unique, unless it's for some kind of quest to get you in-game rewards. I suggest not highly investing into these shells at all, leveling them up, nothing. Just use them for the skills and the matrix. Resources are so limited, and you will need to farm Grim Pursuit a ton. You can progress through the main story chapter through most PvE without leveling or investing in these a ton. Wait till you get to epics, then you can start leveling them up and maybe maxing out 3 or 4. Just on your main team, please. Be very cautious leveling shells early game. You will regret it. Let's talk about shell passives. They're highly important, but in my opinion is the biggest gotcha in this game. Early game you'll only have 1 passive on the lower shells. When you start getting to epic and mythic you get 2 and 3. Each slot has its own category, and there's different rarities of the passives. In the first slot you can get a boost to your hero's HP, defense, or attack. When you start reconfiguring these, which you will do a ton, your endgame goal is to get the mythic passives. But these are the same resources you use to level up shells. So I would not worry about reconfiguring your passives too much until you get mythic shells. Second slot, you can increase crit rate, crit damage, speed, healing done, shield provided, accuracy, and resistance. Hey, I'm over here. So you can see the whole list of the third slot because a ton. This gives your hero some kind of special ability, whether it's damage dealt up, small damage boost with a shield, and then damage dealt up by element. You can also do damage taken down, and increase damage taken down if the character has the highest speed, and even if they didn't do any damage. Can stacking up to 3 times. All these different things make heroes more customizable, which I love about this game. Between the shells, the modules, the matrix, the passives, and lastly, there is a safety net. If you leveled up a shell and don't like the matrix that it has, you can imprint your leveled up shell into a brand new one that has the matrix you want for that hero, and the whole star level and passives will be moved to that other shell. That's it for today's video regarding shells. Hopefully it's a quick guide for you to help you. But every hero is different. Every hero can literally use 2 to 3 different shells on them. Depends on how you build them with modules. Depends on how your team comp is. If you ended up liking this video, hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell ding dingy thing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.